3 in a row and a flip. We about to talk about it. C&T Talking Tigers. Let's go.
This is C&T Talking Tigers. We're talking Auburn football. It's what we do. Welcome to the Tigers.
Welcome back to the Tiger Den. This is C&T Talking Tigers. We're talking Auburn football is what we do. Of course, I'm Courtney Chandler. There is Tony Milford next to me. We thank y'all so much for taking out the time to watch and listen here on YouTube, C&T Talking Tigers on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, C&T Talking Tigers on YouTube, and also make sure you follow us on IG, C&T Talking Tigers. We are excited. I don't know what rock you've been living on. Of course, Auburn won this past weekend, and it's looking real good on the plains. So, Tony, how you feel? I'm excited, man. I mean, I haven't been this excited about the team in a while. How you feeling, brother?
Hey man, 3 in a row feels good to be on the other side of a 3-game streak. We've been on both sides this season, and so it feels great to be on the right side of it, man.
Right.
Uh, Offense have taken off the last 3 weeks, and it's not a coincidence that Montgomery's hands have come more off, and Hugh's hands have been more on. So,
Amen.
yeah, he's proven these last 3 weeks that he does know what he's doing. And had he been doing it the whole time, we might have looked a little different.
You could say that again.
I said it, man. The schedule and the coaching just kind of fell in play. You know what I mean? The improvements had a lot to do with the coaching, ramping up with Hugh Freeze taking over the offense. We're getting more involved in the offense and the play calling, and the schedule opened itself up to some games that we just should win. Because
Right.
I mean, we can't necessarily say we lost to anyone that we probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Um, A&M A&M has a great roster, had a good staff. They were just a little inconsistent. They were up and down with injuries at important positions, but when they were on, they were good. LSU is proven to be a formidable team with a potent
Well, correction
offense
to that,
and a
Jaden
talented
Daniels.
defense.
Jaden Daniels is just a special player. Let's just call it what it is.
Malik Neighbors too, man. Don't sleep. You can't sleep
Yeah,
on Malik
yeah,
Neighbors either.
Malik Neighbors too. Jaden Daniels and
Yeah,
Malik
they
Neighbors.
yeah they got offense, man, and
Yeah,
of course Georgia speaks for itself.
yeah.
Um, Ole Miss, Ole Miss is a good team. We could have. I mean, things could have been different, but we just can't say we lost. We hadn't lost anyone that we just shouldn't have. We don't have a
Right,
Colorado Stanford on our resume.
right.
So, with that being said, I enjoyed the performance this week, man. Let's dig into it.
All right, yeah. Before we dig into it, let's talk. Let's shout out some people on here. Our main man, Ron. Oh, he changed. Ron Eagle. Good
Okay,
evening,
then
fellas.
that boy done got comfortable.
Yeah, War Eagle to you, sir. War Eagle. We got Bubba and the old man, my guys. Yes, sir. We got a new watcher, Keon Meadows, War Eagle,
Shout out
sir.
to Mr. Meadows.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bubba and the old man, they said, "Holy, we are good at football again."
Hey
Are we
man,
good
hey,
at
we
football
we we, we streaking right now. I
again? Yes,
know one
sir.
thing.
Then we got Cam. We cooked so much bacon on Saturday. I can still smell it from the stadium. What them boys good?
Yeah, man, we came out hot, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We finally played Cam said also we finally played a complete game in all phases. Absolutely. We got run again. So I told y'all Arkansas didn't scare me at all. But I must say I didn't think we was going to beat them the way that we did. I'm 100% agree with you, my brother. 100% agree with you. LSU, Bubba and the old man say LSU has arguably the best quarterback in the country, and I think that's it. Oh, 3 NFL wide receivers.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
They definitely have the best quarterback in the country, hands down. If he is not invited to New York, that
I ain't gonna say all that. He pretty good, but I ain't gonna say all that. He pretty
you don't think he's the
snazzy,
best
but
quarterback in the you don't think he's the best quarterback in the country right now?
mm-mm,
Who better than
I
who
don't.
bet you think Michael Penix
I
better than
don't.
him?
I don't think he's better than Caleb Williams. I don't think he's better than Shador. I don't think he's better than Bo Nix. I don't think he's better than Penix. He might be better than Bo Nix. He might be. I give him Bo Nix, but I don't think he's a better quarterback than Shador, Caleb Williams, Jordan. I don't think he's a better quarterback than Jordan Travis. So
Man, I think he's the best. I think he's right now the best quarterback in the country. I think Penix may
he's
be the
so
only person that
he's
can get a
so
little run for
good.
his money.
He's so good. He went to Tuscaloosa and lost.
Uh, but he got a concussion. So
Quinn Ewers went to Tuscaloosa and won.
uh, true. I'm still sticking with
Oh,
my
okay.
state. I'm still sticking with my
But
state.
hey, let's talk about our quarterback.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so Bubba the old man said LSU. I already read that one. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. RIB to the man. Trucks. Trucks. Hey, we gotta talk
PT1
about
showing
this.
out.
And Keon Meadows said, right, okay, all right, yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about it. And yeah, of course we won 48-10 against Arkansas down there in Fayetteville. A beautiful game. Can we just talk about this? The truck that Peyton Thorne started off the game with to set the momentum. Oh my god, like that man, and the way he looked
PT1,
back at
baby. My quarterback coming in making a statement, man. It was hey, start the game off with a big statement, man. PT1 on the 12-yard keep, running him one smack over, putting his shoulder down on the first drive, letting him know he's too little. Um, it was a big first quarter, man. We jumped out on them early, 21-0 first quarter. Nice drive, Peyton. Gets the 12-yard touchdown run. We get him on a 3-and-out, and then hey, that man must have been watching the show last week because he wanted to make sure everybody knows who returned punts for Auburn. That is one Mr. Keontae Scott
yes,
with the
sir.
74-yard touchdown return down in Fayetteville, man, was big. And then also to end right there towards the end of the first quarter, uh, everybody's favorite guy, Rivaldo. I told you, Rivaldo ain't coming here to block. Rivaldo can't hit to catch balls, baby. He just
I'm
can't hit to
fine.
catch passes.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
and he
fine with it.
caught an 11-yard touchdown pass in the first quarter. We jumped on the murder 21-0. Took a lot of air out the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Knocked the wind out of their sails. Jumped on them early. Next thing you know, second quarter was a little low scoring. It was all Alex Mack, two field goals for my man. So we go to halftime 27-0. Feeling good. No, 27-3. I take that back. They got a field goal at the end of the first. So we feeling good. 27-3 at the half. I'm like, man, this is what I like. The defense was looking good. Special teams had already made this. Special teams that put up 12 points basically with a touchdown from Keontae and two field goals from Alex Mack. We come out the third quarter, coming out after half. We were still hot. Javarius Johnson with a 14-yard touchdown catch from Peyton Thorne. Rivaldo with another almost identical 11-yard touchdown again in the third quarter. And Brian Petit from 7 yards out got us a touchdown in the third, man. So first quarter we came out, made a statement, opened it up 21-0, shut them down. Third quarter came out, made another statement, 21-0, jumped on them, shut them down. They got a little, bullcrap touchdown at the end of the game. But I mean, when you come in and play like this, it's hard to lose to anybody, man.
Yeah,
We had 32 first downs to their 10. You're gonna be hard pressed to lose the game when you got triple the first downs of the other team. A key stat that I preach every week. I've been preaching since probably the California game, and every week since then. We have to be better on third downs, offensively and defensively. And here lately, we've been doing just that. Saturday, we were 7 for 12 on third downs. That's over 50%. And we held Arkansas to 1 for 12 on third downs. You will win very many of games if you are 6 times the third down conversions as the other team, almost 7 times. We were like they only had one. We had the exact same amount of opportunities. Both of us had 12 third down attempts. We converted over half. They converted once. They got a fourth down. They were 1 for 1. We were 1 for 2. But one of our best performances of the year offensively, we finding a groove with Coach Freeze calling the plays. Everything seems much more crisp, much more, it's much more tempo. We're starting to see the Hugh Freeze offense that we all knew and loved with 517 yards of total offense, but only 163 of those were in the air. We still, kind of light in the passing game, even though Peyton Thorne was 12 for 20, 163 yards. He did throw 3 touchdowns. Threw one pick, but he also threw 3 touchdowns, and he also had 12 carries for 88 yards on the ground with another touchdown. Um, we had 354 yards rushing. We ran it
Yeah,
down their throats.
that's how it's supposed to
We
be.
ran it and ran it and ran it.
Yep,
Uh,
I want
we both we had 2 turnovers, paid through a pick. Of course, Robbie came in, 1 pass, 1 pick.
right.
Shit, boy, 1 pass, 1 pick for Robbie. I mean, he did have 2 carries for 32 yards, but that 1 pass, 1 pick, man, that's. I mean, I know he's probably hitting the portal at the end of the season, but we appreciate him keeping us using his legs, keeping the chains moving when he does come in. We only
Yeah,
gave up 1 sack this week. What another thing I've noticed with Hugh Freeze taking over the offense, excuse me, the running game has gotten more aggressive. We're getting more up tempo, but the offensive line is getting better. We're getting more quick passes are getting out quicker. We're not giving up as many sacks. We hit defensively. Let's not just be our offense, man. Defensively, we had a. I'm gonna continue with the offense for a minute though. To talk about that, to pile on that running game. Peyton Thorne 12 for 88. Jarquez, like I said, Jarquez found himself about 4 games ago.
yep. He getting hot.
And I think it was the
He
Ole
hot.
Miss game. He had about 90, 95 yards against them. And every week
Yep.
after, it's been 100 plus, 100 plus. Once again, 16 carries, 109 yards, basically 7 yards a pop. Jarquez Hunter has been located, ladies and gentlemen. DeMario is back. DeMario 12 carries, 64 yards. That's another 5 yards a pop. Brian Petit had 7 carries, 42 yards. I mentioned his 7 yard touchdown earlier. Jeremiah Cobb got 6 carries for about 19, 20 yards. So everybody, all of our backs got a chance to carry the ball. That's one thing. That's a good thing. That's Hugh Freeze's offense. A lot of carries. Quiz got his. The quarterback got his. DeMario got his. Petit and Cobb. Everybody got carries, man, to the tune of 354. Javaris Johnson, 3 catches, our lead receiver with 3 balls, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Caleb Burton helped set the tone early in the game, first quarter. He caught a 45-yard strike. He didn't get
Yep.
the ball after that, but we saw what he brings to the table. And of course, my guy Rivaldo, all he does is catch touchdowns. 3 catches, 2 touchdowns. The offense, we look complete, we look fast, we look precise, we look direct. We look like we knew what we were doing, and we came to do it, and we did it. But like I said, hats off. I can't praise the offense too much without putting everybody on notice on the defensive performance. Quietly
Yeah.
is one of the best performances we've had all year, if not the best performance we've had all year. We held Arkansas to 10 first downs. We held them to 10 points. Like I said, 1 for 12 on third down. They only had 255 total yards, only 135 in the air, 120 on the ground. Um, Raheem
Yep.
Sanders
KJ
wasn't really
Jefferson
much.
only
Yeah, we
115
bottled
yards.
Justin Jefferson and Sanders, man. We really bottled those guys up. KJ Jefferson was 10 for 16 passing, 116
Yeah.
yards. Nothing to sneeze at. 15 carries for 50 yards, right about a little over maybe 3 yards a pop. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Shout out to Caleb Wooden with the 74-yard touch, fumble return. I thought he was going to score, but he couldn't. He couldn't quite get there. Um, we didn't get any pick, but shout out to Caleb had a fumble recovery. Marcus Harris, once again, I told you, two guys' names that get called every week. It's starting to be three now. You know, we're gonna call Eugene Asante's name. He is going to be around the ball. He had a bundle of tackles and a half a sack. Marcus Harris had a 1.5 sacks, recovered a fumble. But the man of the hour, shout out to Keldrick Falk. Keldrick Falk was a beast against that run against Arkansas. He had at least he had at least three tackles, at least three tackles for loss
He
Saturday.
had
He
three.
was
He had 3 tackles, and 2 solo tackles.
Yeah, and I think too those two solo tackles might have been for loss in the backfield. He was living in the backfield. Those three tackles were all solid plays against the run. But the man of the hour, Jalen McLeod. I said it last. I think I said it last week. This man is getting his name called more and more every week. Yes, yes, that boy had 3 sacks Saturday. We had 5 as a team. He had 3 of them. He was a monster, and he never gives up. A lot of his sacks, he'll get them in the first quarter. He'll get one in the first quarter. Game's fresh. He comes out, start the third quarter, fourth quarter. He's still getting sacks. That boy has a motor that doesn't stop. He is relentless. He is winning his one-on-ones, and man, we are starting to take shape as a ball club.
Yes,
I
sir.
am really liking what I'm seeing coming from our defense. The offensive line is starting to pick up. We're giving up less sacks. The defensive line is starting to dominate and set a tone. We're getting more sacks, so we're getting sacked less. We're getting more sacks. We're forcing fumbles. We're taking care of the ball. We're keeping drives alive on third down. We're getting 3 and outs like we need to. The running game is as effective as it's been all season. Man, we are streaking at the right time. I'm feeling good. The last 3 games have made you realize, hey, this is why we brought you here. It was starting to look like a Hugh Freeze coach team, and man, it could not have come at a better time. And I am loving everything I've seen within the last 3 weeks, but especially what I saw Saturday on the road against a team that's not easily punked or gives up easily, especially with the coach they have, the
Mhm.
quarterback and they have, man. So hats off to Coach Freeze and those guys for getting our boys ready. We put up over 500 yards. We gave up less than half of that. 5 sacks, man. I mean, what else can you ask for, man? That was a wonderful performance. Um, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I love the way we're playing right now. The momentum we're playing with, and like I said, that was a big time win for Coach Freeze this first season at Auburn on the road at Arkansas, which is sometimes a tricky place to go.
Yes, God. It's very, very tricky. I'm not gonna add nothing else to that. I think you covered everything as far as this game. A huge, huge win and a huge statement for the program and Hugh Freeze. I got a couple comments here, and we're gonna move on to some other things. Oh, let me go to this one before I go. Cam said that late hit was so unnecessary. I can't remember what late hit you talking about, Cam. Maybe Tony, you might know what he's talking about. Uh, let's see. Bubba and the old man. This is regarding to the Tony. You with me? Oh, okay. There you go. Bubba and the old man. He stared. He stared his aide down too, bro. Then went to the sideline and called mama.
It was terrible, bro.
Yeah. Ron said, Is it me or does it seem like number 4 Brown is starting to lose confidence in himself?" Also, shout out to DJ James. He's looking like the best cornerback in the SEC. Uh, I-
You done came a long way on that DJ James in about 3 weeks, boy.
yeah,
Goddamn, Ron wanted to
Ron,
jump on him 3 weeks ago.
Ron was putting pressure on DJ James. he was putting pressure on that man. Brown's got to get them hands right.
Yeah, man. He looks like somebody that they want to go to, and they want to feature. They probably told him, you come through, we'll get you the ball. But man, we get you the ball, you gotta catch it, my boy. It ain't doing you no good getting the ball. We wasting opportunities, man. These opportunities go to somebody who gonna catch it. You know why Rivaldo keep getting the ball? Because Rivaldo keep catching it.
Yep. This was a funny one. Caleb runs like Tony. You know who put that. You already know who put that. Uh Seriously, if we stay focused and play our next 3 games, like we play Arkansas, we go finish 9-4 with a top 10 recruiting class of Freeze first year. I agree 100%.
He
100.
counted the bowl game too, ain't he?
Yeah, I guess he's talking about the bowl game too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nice, boy. 9-4. Yeah, he should have got it. Yeah, he should have got ejected for that late hit. Yeah, I just thought about what you were talking about, Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just mad. That was just frustration. Couldn't get nothing else, so I might well get him. Might well get him why he don't even realize I'm finna get him.
Well, he took a L then Keon. So yeah, aside from the win, we also scored real big in recruiting. We got the number one recruit out of the state of Mississippi. I didn't put the graphic up here. Uh, let me. I'm gonna make sure I got to say his name correctly. Um, for the masses that are out there who are Auburn fans. But I mean, it was that's another big thing, and we got one that we could be seeing real soon, as in Cam Coleman. Uh, so it also helped that we won because we did very good in recruiting as well, which is very very good. I'm trying to get my phone to come up on it. Here it is, right here. All right, let's look. Let me pull my man up here. I want to make sure I got his name correct. I don't want to mess up nobody's name. Jamonta Waldner. I was about to say Walker. And he's a rusher from Mississippi.
Yeah, we flipped
Number
him from
one
Florida,
pick.
right?
Yeah, he flipped from Florida. As you say, Flipmas.
Flipmas,
Flip.
baby. Yeah, man. A little early Flipmas gift. We had a good week this past week, man. We got the number one safety out of junior college.
Yep.
And then,
I forgot about
and
him
then we
too.
turned around and we got us a big flip from the Gators with the number one player out of Mississippi. And with Jimbo and Damian Craig leaving College Station, that opens up old Cam Coleman.
I
That
heard
opens up
I
that opens
heard
up
he was in Auburn
that
this week.
opportunity to come on where you belong, son.
I heard he was in Auburn this week, Tony. I heard he was in Auburn this week. I'm just telling you what I heard. Yeah.
Hey man, if anybody can close that deal, I believe it could be Hugh Freeze. I also heard they're working on flipping Ryan Williams too.
From Miami, yeah. Yeah. I heard
So
that one too.
no,
So
the boy,
it really ain't that bad that we lost Fat Burnett, because we get Ryan Williams, we're gonna be fine.
Ryan Williams is boy committed to Alabama
Yeah.
from Saraland.
What's the guy that was supposed to reclassify? That could be reclassifying. He 2025, but they said he possibly could reclassify to be 2024. I can't think of his name, but they said there's one guy that's on the recruiting trail that he possibly could reclassify at Auburn could get him. If y'all know it, just drop it in the chat. I can't think of his name.
But
Y'all
yeah, Ryan Williams is Mr. Alabama football, man.
two
Yeah,
words.
If we can get Cam back in the fold, man, that would be really, really big, especially for Walker White.
Cam and Perry Thompson for Walker White. Ooh.
Walker White, Perry Thompson, Cam, Coleman.
Ooh.
Hey, the
Ooh.
boy from Booker T, Red, the boy from Clan. Hey, the future is
Ooh.
bright, man. Hugh Free know what he's doing now.
All right, so they said Jamonta is a Jalen McLeod clone, small, but his switch is insane, dynamic off the edge.
Dynamite out there. Yeah, that boy is. He is spectacular, man. He's a pass rushing phenomenon. When I saw that, I was glad to have him, man, because you can never have enough guys that can get after the quarterback. Look what it's done for the Dallas Cowboys defense. They have pass rushers in waves, man. That's one thing you can never have is enough pass rushers. The New York Giants won 2 Super Bowls, not because they were just the most talented team, but they had the best pass rush, and they could get at you with four. And if you can get at a quarterback with four, he's gonna have a long day. So shout out to Auburn, Coach Freeze and those guys for going to get the number one player out of Mississippi, flipping them from Florida. Because sometimes, man, it's hard to get those boys off of them Gators. They get down there in that Sunshine State with that in the swamp with them jump mans everywhere, the fresh J's everywhere. It's hard to get them boys off of there. So shout out to Coach Freeze and his guys for going out there and laying the game plan down and execute. And we're just continuing to build this Auburn thing up, man. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will the turnaround of the Auburn Tigers, but it's coming, man. You can see it. It's a joy to see these last 3-4 weeks take shape with the teams, correlate the wins. You can see Coach Freeze's effect and influence on the offense now, and it's only up, man. We got New Mexico State coming up. Gonna be honest, I'm surprised that they were eight. I'm surprised. I think they're 8-3. Um, yeah, and so they seem to have a pretty good record. Seem to be a pretty solid team. But we are better than them, top to bottom. From a coaching standpoint to a player standpoint, facilities, fan base, everything. There's no reason why us and New Mexico State should be a competitive game on Saturday outside of the first half of the first quarter. Maybe the first half, but outside of the first half of the first quarter, first part of the first quarter, there shouldn't be much of a ball game. We should come
Yeah.
out, we should impose our will, and as the kids say, as the youngsters say, we should come out and stand on business.
Yep.
And if we come out and stand on business and handle business, we can get some young guys in, get some guys out, get them rested up, because we got bigger fish to fry in about 2 weeks.
Cooking it up, cooking it up. We both call this as a win. I don't even think we should spend a whole lot of time on it. I think we probably spent a lot of time on it as we played rough last week. But considering what we looked like last week and we gonna be at home, I really don't even think we should spend like a lot of time on this game. So Tony,
Man, everybody know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This ain't nothing but another cupcake and ice cream game, man. It's a party
yeah,
hat game, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We should with especially with the way things are going now for us, shouldn't be no excuses. Shouldn't be
no,
no mishaps, no bumps in the road. We're clicking right now, and you don't want to. And this is what good teams do. If we want to be a good team, we want to get to where we're going. We have to we have to beat and dominate those that are inferior to us. Regardless of New Mexico State having a good record, they are an inferior opponent when it comes to playing Auburn football. They're coming to Jordan Hare. They're playing a SEC ball club. Those 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock windows have been really good to us this year.
yep,
The 2 3 o'clock window, that 2:30 3 o'clock window has been really good to us this year. So if history has shown us anything, these afternoon games under Coach Freeze, just about no matter who they are, outside of Georgia, I think
right,
outside of Georgia, because I can't remember. I can't remember what time we played A&M. We might have played A&M in the morning or something, didn't we?
yeah. We played them at 11.
That's what I'm saying. Outside of Georgia, we've won all our afternoon games. So um, I'm gonna hang my hat on that. I'll take any kind of streak or good record talk we can take. So, and plus, we're just better than them. That's just
Yeah,
I can't give you more than that. I'm not finna fake pump up the New Mexico State Aggies, bro. I'm not gonna do it.
right,
I don't care
right,
who their leading receiver, leading rusher, quarterback. All that don't matter. Vanderbilt
right.
had all that to you. We smacked them. So we stay focused, and I know they're not better than Arkansas. No way they're better than Arkansas. And we're gonna go snap. We're gonna go smack them too.
Yeah,
And
it should.
so,
They should
hey,
drop
we just
50.
gonna handle business.
They should drop 50 in this game. Literally, drop 50 easily. All right, let's see. We got a couple comments. I'm not trying to look past New Mexico State, but if we play Alabama very close or better yet beat them, Auburn has officially started their new dynasty. Respect, facts. Rumors of LJ2, number 6 player in the country, defensive line of Jamonta Keldrick, LJ, TJ Lindsey is nasty. Ooh, just you saying it. Ooh,
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, you can never have enough pass rushers, man.
exactly.
If you can get in there and get those boys, man, and just keep them in the fold, because like I said, Keldrick's going to develop, and that boy's going to be a monster. And if him and Jalen McLeod can stay together, and look at the push we're getting up front with Marcus Harris, man. Marcus Harris is being beasting. He's got to be
Mm-hmm.
first team All SEC. I don't care what nobody says. He is definitely
Him,
first team
him and
All
Luke
SEC, and
Simpson.
she'll get some All American looks too, man. I
Yeah,
really think so. But yeah, Keon, I feel like we should drop. We should put a 50 burger on them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should put a 50 burger on them, especially.
yeah.
But I feel like maybe if we come out like we did against Arkansas, I think we should. I think a 50 burger is very feasible. But Hugh might pull out the gas a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we keep everybody safe and healthy to get ready for the Iron Bowl next week. But I mean, I don't think if we don't have a lull in the second quarter like we did in last week against Arkansas, because we had 21 in the first quarter and we only finished with 27 at the half. So if we can follow up that second quarter with another 2, 3 touchdown performance, yeah, 50 should be easy.
Yeah.
If we can have 28, 30, if we can have anything over 30, 35, 28 to 35 by halftime, we'll hit the 50 mark. We should be able to hit 50. Because that ain't number 3 touchdowns in the second half.
Cam saying 100 to nothing. It should be that way.
God dog, man. 100? Man,
That's a
damn,
lot,
Cam.
Cam. Dang, Cam. You must think they're gonna
This
score
ain't
50 in the
this
first
ain't
in the first
NCAA.
quarter.
This ain't NCAA, man. On Xbox or PlayStation, man. I don't think they're gonna let us play on varsity.
Run. Okay, this is a little bit more. This is a little bit better. We need to stay focused and healthy this week. And I got us winning 49-13. I like that. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I
But
don't know if we
then that Bubba Ole Miss
59-13.
Texas.
Yeah, I feel like 13 might be a little too much. I think they might not get. I don't see them getting no more than 10. A touchdown in the field. Arkansas, if KJ and Raheem Sanders them can't move the ball, I
Yeah,
feel like we'll lock down on them. I'm with you
I can
guys.
see it. I can see them getting. I can see them getting 13. I can see them getting kicking 2 field goals and then get a touchdown real late. So I can see them getting at least 13, but no more than that though. No more than that.
I'm gonna go with 10, man. I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna say 51-10. 51-10.
Okay. Tony, these dudes lost to UMass. We can't keep it neutral and drop it.
Yeah, that's what I say, man. I think like 50, 54, 51, 54, 54 to 10. If they get 10,
I'm
I don't see them. They might not even make it to 10, but I don't give them no more than 10. And I feel like we could put up bit of numbers. Think Robbie might get a little more action this week and maybe build his
Holden.
confidence.
Holden get some action too this week.
Yeah, Holden needs to get a little burn too. I look forward to it, man. I'm ready to just. I'm excited. The excitement I have for this game is more so about continuing to see the development and the progression, and to see if we can keep this momentum going. That's the most exciting thing about going into Saturday, man. That we're starting to play so well, and everything's starting to fall into place. Things are clicking, and I just wanted to continue. And
These dudes.
yeah, I'm with you, man. Let Holden throw the ball, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm hoping
Yeah.
for a big game and early. That way we can get them boys out, get everybody healthy, and guys like Holden can get in and get him some burn, man. I want to see Holden spin that thing too. I'm with you guys, man. I want to see Holden spin that thing as well.
We got one final comment. He said, "This from Ron. Shout out to you guys for being consistent every Wednesday and the people in the chat. We pretty much family now. We are family. You right. You
Yeah,
right,
man.
bro.
You just getting in here, Ron. We been family, man. We just added you on.
You part of the family too. It's
Yeah,
like
you linked it. We pull you on in, man. We all some kind of cousins up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Bubba and the old man been rocking with us from the beginning. Cam Bell
man.
been pretty consistent for the last season or two. And now you know what I'm saying. We appreciate you. And our new fellow, what his name was, Keon Coleman.
Keon Meadows.
Keon Meadows, my bad. Keon Coleman down there at Florida State catching touchdowns, my bad. But yeah, shout out to Keon Meadows, man. We want you to continue to join us, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Y'all
sir. We
info.
appreciate it, man. We couldn't do it without you guys, man. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't be much fun. But I think we, you know what I'm saying, talking to ourselves. But hey, we don't mind. We was doing this thing when nobody watching, but our old ladies and our mamas. You feel me?
That's true.
I
That's
just
true.
and I ain't had no old lady when we first started, so we shooting back.
Man. Listen, and my girl, she cheer for the other team, so she wasn't really watching. So.
She don't even watch. She just gave us a subscriber.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh yeah,
uh
all the backs gonna get that ball, Keon, man. They did a good job of that this past week with Peyton getting it 12 times, Quez got it 16, Demario got it 12, but T got it 7, Cobb had it 6, Robbie got 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Everybody touched the ball that fair share of times. That's one good thing I like about Hugh, man. He's gonna get everybody to rock. You're gonna run
yes,
that thing. That's one thing about it.
yes, sir. Well, listen, y'all, we ain't gonna spend too much time because we already gave our prediction about this game and how we feel. Uh, what they said? Courtney had to catch him, so he didn't want to say. Oh man, you know what? I'm not about to play. I already know who said that. Uh, I
Yeah,
don't call her my
yeah.
own. I don't call her my own. That's my bae right there. That's
My
bae.
old lady, my baby.
Tony called his old lady. I call mine, man.
Yeah. I say my old lady. I say my old lady, my girl, my baby. One day I'll be my wife. All that good stuff.
Mine, yeah, same for me. Moving into that direction. The
Yes,
last month
sir.
of
Yes,
life.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, we appreciate y'all taking out the time to
Hey,
watch.
but I'm gonna say, oh, well,
Go
boy,
ahead.
like Courtney, mine walk around, mine put that orange and blue on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Yeah.
got no, we ain't got no, ain't no house divided over here. One band, one sound where I'm from. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I'm saying? When it's Sunday, we all rock. Hey,
Go ahead and
we-
hold.
hey,
Yeah.
look. When we rock on Sunday, we all cowboy. When it's basketball, we uniform over here. It's
Yeah,
orange
I
and blue on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then we know we got some Florida State colors back there, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But I'm just saying, we ain't no house divided over here. I don't have no problem. So for all our listeners and fans and subscribers, my
I
women don't say my
I
woman don't say roll tide.
I love my woman. I love my girl, but she got to be redeemed. And, so y'all keep her in prayer.
We're gonna try to baptize her, y'all.
Hey, she just need prayer. Y'all keep her in prayer.
I'm gonna sprinkle her with some holy water next time I see her. I'm gonna flick her.
Yeah, well,
Sprinkle her a little
you
bit.
would have did it at the party because she would have. Ooh,
Put
you would've-
put a little oil on her forehead, y'all. I'm gonna give me some sap out one of the tumor trees and then rub it on her forehead.
Oh man. Oh, we got one. I'm all right. This gonna be the last one. We got two more. Uh, start
Start
one,
one, cut one, bench
bench
one.
one.
Now,
Derek
first of
Brown.
all, Ron, I'm gonna say this. I don't mind this game. This is a good, but you took one from every level of the defense. You could at least made them all the same
I
position.
know that's
But
tough,
since you
bro.
said it like that,
That's tough,
oh
man.
Lord, golly, golly, that's
Tough, man.
tough.
That's tough, man. That's man. I'm
Who,
trying
I,
to think.
who I supposed to cut, man? Colorado was a monster out there, man.
Man, that's
Hey, but
tough.
I'm gonna say this. The game is won in the trenches. So I'm gonna start Derek Brown. Oh my God, to kill
You can't
Spikes.
cut
Oh my God.
Toledo though. Dang, because he was the
I'm gonna start Derek Brown. I'm gonna bench Carlos Rogers and I'm gonna cut to kills. I can't cut to kill Spike.
man, that's
I'm
tough, man.
sorry.
That's
I'm
tough.
gonna start Derek Brown. I'm gonna bench Carlos Rogers and I'm a red shirt to kill Spikes. How about that? I can't cut to kill. I can't cut Carlos Rogers neither. But I need me hey, in these days you gotta have a lockdown corner. And Derrick Brown is a dual threat defender. He can stop the run as well as sack the quarterback from pressure up the middle. So I got to take him. He was an All-American. Carlos was a national award winner. That way I got to keep him, and I redshirt to kill Spikes. How about that?
I'm not even gonna comment. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't cut. I can't cut none of them, man.
You know what I'm saying? I can't cut nobody. I
I
can't
can't.
cut none. I can't cut none one of them guys.
Yeah, I can't cut none of them. Yeah, but hey, we appreciate y'all for watching. Once again, C&T Talking Tigers. We keep getting great engagement from y'all, so we appreciate y'all every week. As we said before, this is a family, and we appreciate you all taking out time. Y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be watching any Auburn show on any weekday, and y'all choose to watch us. So we really appreciate y'all. Hey, make sure y'all continue to follow us on Instagram, C&T Talking Tigers, and subscribe C&T Talking Tigers on YouTube. Listen, next week is Iron Bowl week. We want to have this room full. So y'all need to all y'all friends or all y'all family to get in here and we talk about the Iron Bowl. We want to have this room packed next week. Let's try to shoot to have 50 to 100 people or more. So we want to have this room full next week. So tell all your friends, tell your family. We're gonna talk the Iron Bowl next week, and of course, we're gonna talk about this win against New Mexico State. Tony, any final
Hey
words?
man, like Courtney said, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you were here with us. We
Absolutely.
appreciate that. And in the words of the great Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And whoa.